It's a bustling Friday night, and the city hums with the promise of the weekend. Inside a dimly lit, vibrant cafe, a group of friends gathers, their laughter echoing amidst the clatter of coffee cups. Among them is Alex, 21, sipping on a sparkling mocktail. For past generations, this scene would almost certainly involve alcohol. But for Alex and many of their peers, the narrative is changing. This isn't about rigid abstinence, it's about conscious choice, a profound re-evaluation of what truly defines a good time and a good life. It's a shift that's redefining social landscapes, one sparkling water at a time. Just a few years ago, the term sober curious began to circulate, gaining traction first online, then in everyday conversations. It's not about declaring oneself an alcoholic or committing to lifelong sobriety, but rather about questioning one's relationship with alcohol and exploring periods of reduced or no consumption. This movement resonates deeply with Gen Z, who are less bound by the traditional social pressures that once dictated drinking culture. They're asking, what does alcohol truly add to my life? And increasingly, the answer leans towards clarity and control over fleeting euphoria. For Gen Z, health isn't just the absence of illness, it's an active pursuit, a core value woven into their daily existence. This generation has grown up with unprecedented access to health information, scrutinizing ingredient labels and tracking fitness metrics. They understand the direct link between what they consume and how they look and feel. Alcohol, with its empty calories, dehydrating effects, and impact on skin and sleep, becomes a clear obstacle to achieving their health and appearance goals. They're investing in their bodies, not just for longevity, but for immediate performance and aesthetic. Beyond physical health, mental well-being has emerged as a paramount concern for Gen Z. They've witnessed firsthand the societal toll of unchecked stress and anxiety. Alcohol, often seen as a temporary escape, is increasingly recognized for its detrimental effects on mental performance and emotional regulation. This generation values sharp cognitive function, emotional stability, and genuine self-care. They prioritize clarity for studying, working, and engaging with the world, understanding that alcohol can dull their edge. The pursuit of peak mental performance and emotional resilience is non-negotiable. Social media, a constant companion for Gen Z, plays a dual role in this shift. On one hand, it fosters a culture of curated perfection, where appearing healthy, energetic, and successful is paramount. Alcohol's tendency to compromise these ideals makes it less desirable for public consumption. On the other hand, social media also provides platforms for honest conversations about mental health and personal struggles, fostering communities around sobriety and wellness. The unfiltered lens of their peers' aspirations often encourages a lifestyle that simply doesn't involve heavy drinking, promoting self-improvement. For many Gen Z individuals, economic realities are a significant, if often unspoken, factor. Faced with rising living costs, student loan debt, and a competitive job market, every dollar counts. Alcohol, especially at bars and restaurants, is an expensive indulgence. A night out can quickly deplete a budget better allocated to rent, groceries, or experiences that offer more lasting value, like travel or skill development. This generation is financially savvy and pragmatic, choosing to invest their limited disposable income in areas that yield tangible returns, rather than a fleeting buzz and a hangover. The shift isn't just about individual choices, it's reshaping the very fabric of social interaction. Alcohol-free bars, dry events, and wellness-focused gatherings are on the rise, creating spaces where connections are forged without the need for intoxication. Alex and their friends are seeking deeper, more meaningful interactions, unclouded by alcohol. This evolution points to a future where social scenes are more diverse, inclusive, and centered around shared interests and authentic engagement, rather than just shared drinks. The options for fun are expanding, offering new ways to connect and thrive. As we look to the horizon, it's clear that Gen Z is not just passively reacting to trends, they are actively forging a new path. Their rejection of alcohol is a powerful statement, an embodiment of their values: health, self-awareness, mental agility, and fiscal responsibility. It's a generation choosing intentionality over intoxication, substance over superficiality. The legacy of their choices will ripple through society, influencing everything from consumer markets to public health. Alex, and millions like them, are proving that the future of social life can be vibrant, connected, and refreshingly clear.